It's Sunday stream. I told you it'd be Sunday stream. Let's keep going on ball pit. We have one more building to build. We have single family home to build in order to get a new character unlock, and then we also need to set up a villa. Which, honestly, if we put it like right here, we should be able to get some good bounces in. So let's do that. We can build it. It's kind of ugly there, and then we can move it again later. We should also start working on some of these too, because I think I can only put them down once. So we don't have to worry about like building them over and over and over again. You can also just come over here. We'll focus on building for a bit. Let's get our harvest done. And if we could line this up, build all of it. Yes, man. One more. Any more? None more? That's fine. We get one rock. One rock is fine. The cogitator. Construction completed. Now, where am I gonna put this villa? We'll figure it out later. And he comes with 30% gold. How are we on unlocks here? Everything done. Needs desert, needs desert, needs desert, needs frost, and desert needs everything. A brilliant philosopher lost in thought automatically chooses upgrades. Are your stats good? Not really? Okay. This just seems like a character that's hard. I'm not sure I'm seeing the advantage yet, but maybe there's something he doesn't have. This just seems like if you wanted to play a character that you didn't have to think about. Vertical laser is nice though. In terms of like starting balls, I can live with that. Yeah. Okay. We're chilling. You gonna take lightning? Alright, fine. Maybe lightning X laser or something. Can I? No, not anymore. I was gonna try and get into this pocket. But that door is closed. Also, please, look, at least he's picking multiple balls. He's not giving me like random support items, so I'm at least keeping my DPS up. If I could also avoid getting hit, that would be neat. See if I can get one more level before we grab that fusion. I wonder if he picks the fusions too. He does. Okay. Interesting. So not only does he pick the upgrades, he also picks whether we fuse, evolve, or use vision. That's kind of like, it's funny. I'm not sure that it's good. Can we get a map clear? This big elephant guy on the board. Baby ball damage? Okay. You don't exactly have that synergy right now, but I guess I'll just assume you know you're good. Vision me. Sure. So if we can get, if the cogitator can get bleed to 3, because I don't actually have any say in it. If the cogitator can get bleed to 3, we're in there with potential fusions and or evolutions. Please don't. Oh no. Alright. Our first boss experience is about to be very interesting, I think. We're gonna have to do a lot of focus damage to get through. I really wish you hadn't taken Ethereal Cloak. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, Vision's fine. Early stream chef, it's the weekend. I was like, I really want to play ball pit. I wonder if I can stream. My voice is low compared to game. I can fix that. Watch this. Oh, you know, well, no. Hold on. I'll fix it all at once. I'll be right back. There we go. Better? Yeah, it looks a lot better. I think I finally figured out why I get the distorted audio. So, like a year and a half ago, there was a beta feature on OBS called, like, Application Audio Output Capture. And it would just hook into the audio for whatever application you were using, so you didn't have to use, like, Voicemeeter Banana to manage all your virtual audio channels, which is a giant pain in the ass. And eventually they worked that into the main branch of OBS, but there was a bug with that feature that would cause your audio to distort an hour into your stream. And apparently that's fixed in the release version of the audio output capture, but because I still had the beta version of it installed, I think it was conflicting with my audio settings. So I made an entirely new streaming scene. And we're gonna see if that has finally fixed the audio distortion that I always have in my VODs that after, like, you know, an hour or so has passed. We'll see. It might not, but it's the most hopeful I've been about fixing that stupid issue in a while. Anyway, the point is, because I remade absolutely everything, I also remade my microphone in. So the levels were a little weird. And instead of fixing the levels, I just went to grab my old microphone in, because it also has like 7 filters associated with it. So it's got like the noise gate that I took forever to tweak on it, and it's got the pop filter that I took forever to tweak on it, and all that kind of stuff. So I just went to grab that. It's also why you saw the scene change when I was going to grab the old one. We'll see. Yeah, okay, good. He prioritizes evolutions. That's nice. I don't particularly want Leech, but having Leech with Ethereal Cloak isn't bad. It means we leech everything. Like, I can live with that. Like a 1-year-old Splinter finally coming out, except I'm not sure that it's out. We'll find out in 50 minutes. Because apparently the bug manifests within, like, the first hour of a stream. So when we get closer to 1 hour of being live, we'll find out. And, like, you've been around for a while, so you know exactly how it sounds when it happens. You will be able to tell me if it's still a problem or not. Damage feels a little lackluster right now. Poison, I mean, it's not... I don't think Poison evolves with anything we have currently. So I'm not really sure how I feel about that. Also, I should probably come clean. I cheated on all of you with my wife. She came home from a business trip yesterday, and she wanted to just, like, relax and see what Ball Pit was like when she got home. So I made a new save slot. I didn't play on this save slot, because this save slot is sacred. It's stream only. Made a new one, and discovered 2 things that I hadn't seen yet in, like, 5 hours of playing on stream. Number 1, Iron X Dark is an evolution. And number 2, you can evolve passives. I had a cohabitator run that I was doing where I got the baby rattle and I got the baby ball warhorn. They evolve into a new item, and I did not know that passives could evolve. So I've learned 2 things about the game off stream, and I apologize for that. Anyway, if we can make it through this boss, I think we're chilling. Yeah, passives that evolve. It's true vampire survivors. And then after I learned that, I was like, holy shit. How many passives can evolve? And I didn't find any others that can evolve. Yet. I'm sure there's others. But I tried, like, Hatchet X back crit dagger. I tried left dagger X right dagger. I think I tried these. I'm not sure if I got them all to 3, but I was definitely building towards them. I tried Stone Soldier X Stone Healer, I think, and I didn't find any, but maybe there's more out there and I just haven't seen it yet. This seems bad. He doesn't even have cracks yet. I think we're gonna pass it. Maybe not. He has cracks. He's looking pretty cracked. Maybe I should be taking. No, it's gonna pass through. No, I think we might be okay. We're gonna take a few hits here, but he's also going to do a lot of damage to us. But we can handle it. Maybe. Come on, just pass away. I can't take another hit. I have no balls. Come back, please. Alright. Cogitator taking Ethereal Cloak has killed us. It turns out that he did not know best. That's fun, though. A build where you don't have to think about anything you take at all and you just send it. Let's get some more stuff built. Harvest me... I mean, so we can for sure build this. We take this shot and I think it's built in a hurry. But if we take this shot, we for sure build the first thing. Yeah, why not? Because this is a character. Oh, never mind. We build both. That thing goes up in no time. Yeah, give me rocks. And then give me nothing else. Give me wheat. We'll take a little wheat. The empty nester. Sure. Cool. And then upgrade me. Let's upgrade gunsmith. Let's upgrade consulate. Let's upgrade wheelwright. Probably could have done that before the harvest now that I think about it, but whatever. And then let's leave this as it is, because I'd like to get this stuff built. Actually, rearrange me. You come down here, you come up here. And then you come over here, and if we can get a shot that comes and rattles around in here, or actually maybe you go here, and then we shoot up this corridor, and we lock everything in there. But that should build a lot up there. Or we could even go like this and like this, so that we get the rock out of it as well. And then after it's built, we can move it somewhere else. So what's your deal? No baby balls. Each shot shoots multiple instances of one equipped special ball. Sure, but let's finish Boneyard with Cogitator first, and then we'll try you out. Let's just get one Cogitator run under our belt, so that we get the attribute bonus from the Boneyard sculpture. And then we'll pick up some new character action. Yep. No baby balls is very interesting. Oh, no. Well, it's... okay, that's not horrible. But I'd really rather you pick something else. It's not my preference. Rubber Band is great if you can build around it a bit. Like, Rubber Band X Hatchet kind of goes crazy. Rubber Band X Ethereal Cloak also kind of goes crazy. But if you're just playing a normal build, it kind of griefs you a bit. I guess let's just take care to line our shots up really well to ensure that we get bounces out of it. Can I get one more level? For a little more fusion potential? Yes. Good. Ghost me. Vision me. Horrible. Actually insulting. Maybe with Rubber Band we should just shoot to the left and right all the time, because wall bounces count as bounces. Like, maybe this is the strat. Have them bounce back and forth off the walls to build speed, and then they get up to the top. Oh, yes. Did he? No, he didn't. Okay. I thought he trolled me by picking rubber banding it. Dude, I'm super happy about pressure valve. I love pressure valve. Get it in the back line? Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Backline me. Backline me. Good. Get backline me again. Get out of the way, please. Alright, that window of opportunity is closed, but we've got some baby balls back there doing some great work. Front crit dagger is interesting, combined with rubber band, but I guess at least it's like good single target damage when we're on the boss. We can just stand in front of him and catch the bounces, and that minimizes the drawback of rubber band. Vision me again. Next time we pick one of those up should be an evolution. We could evolve Laser X Ghost if Cogitator decides that's worth it. Really happy about Ice, and it comes with an evolution. So that's a good sign. I'm pretty sure he will always pick an evolution if one is available. But I guess we'll see. Alright, first boss fight. Clear all the riffraff out. Come up here. Just start catching. Take a little break off to the side, get some bounces in. Take a little break off to the side, get some bounces in. Ice 2, sure. Get some bouncing action in there. He's done, man, he's done. There you go. With plenty of time to spare. And healers? Okay, these feel like decent picks. I'm not thrilled that we have to deal with rubber band, but everything else has been a pretty good pick. And then I can just leave that healer to deal with the gargoyle. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Feeling great about where we're at right now. Would love to see one more fusion orb so that we can get Frost Laser on the go, or Freeze Ray, or whatever it's called. 2 evolutions. Oh shit, we don't even know what that one is. Ooh, okay. So we have the potential for an unknown evolution. The Cogitator, in his infinite wisdom, has decided that it's not worth it. So, like, that sucks. But also, I'm pretty sure Ghost Vampire is something, too. He's made great picks so far. I can't be mad. Get me up here in the corridor. We got the Freeze Ray in the corridor. We're low in life. Get me in the corridor. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're never coming back. They came back. Yeah, Fission's fine. Decent. Sure. So, if Ghost Vampire is an evolution, we should see it next week. Get me in the corridor. Oh, there's still a corridor. There's a chance. Oh, they're in there. Very good. I can let the... No, never mind. They're all done. Give me one more level. So that he doesn't pick Fission. Yeah, he's forced to pick Freeze right here. And then evolve me? What was this? Wraith, I think? I don't remember what this one was. Soul Sucker. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to read it anyway. He knows better than I do, I guess. It passes through enemies, which is kind of shit when you have Rubber Band. Because it never bounces unless you hit walls with it. So I'm not immediately in love with that, but we can go back to our old strategy of shooting sideways all the time. Okay, everything cleared out here. Let's grab all of our random garbage on the floor. And then get up here and start causing mischief. Get me a bounce back there. Oh, there's a window. Ah, we missed it. You need to go. Let's get you out of here. No, take light. Why would you take Soul Sucker 2? Man, light was right there. You fool. Let's just keep some damage on boss here. Feeling pretty good. Oh, yeah, he's done already, man. Feeling great overall. So this should be a win, unless something truly catastrophic happens. Fuse me? He is gonna fuse me. Okay. You're interested in Egg Sac X Freeze Ray? And then Fire. Odd choices. Actually, I don't know what Egg Sac X Freeze Ray just did, but it looked like it did a lot. I saw a lot of beams go off. Our damage is feeling a little lackluster here. Get him out of here. Remember that time that I was like, we should be fine unless something catastrophic happens? I think something catastrophic is happening. I need you to pick an orb. Oh yeah, that's not even, you don't pick an orb off of that one. That's, okay, we couldn't have done anything. But like, next time we level, I need you to pick up an orb. Could you do that for me? Yeah, okay. He's back in my good graces now. That was a good pick. That's what I would have picked there. Just something that does good single target damage, even though it's going to be slow as, like, literally as slow as an orb can be. Whatever. We have healers for that. Also, do we know if Iron Fire is anything? Does it make like a steel ball? It feels like it could be something. Oh, get me in this pocket. Yeah. That's what we wanted. And then get me in this pocket too, maybe? We can actually afford to take a little damage, and that's okay. Like, it's not fatal. I would really like... I can't, man. I want to shoot it up to the right, but I can't because there's so much shit down here. Yeah, we're gonna die, man. I think he killed me taking Rubber Band. We just couldn't get the bounces off, so it was like your orbs permanently move slower. He fricked me. Alright, let's get this harvest off. I don't know... No, this should build a ton of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to finish the Wainwright, but it is going to build a ton of... Ooh, it might... No, that's not going to finish the Wainwright. It's not going to finish the Wainwright, but it is going to finish our Gunsmith and Consulate upgrades, and then we're going to upgrade them again. Bonus stats. I feel like stats are the way right now. And then let's not add too much to building up here. We'll build the wheelwright next time. We should be fine. I've had enough of being griefed by the cogitator. Let's try the empty nester. So 0 baby balls, but shoots a second copy of an orb, makes me feel like orbs that do good single target damage are going to be really strong. A ghost is not one of them. So that's like not my first pick. I also wonder if it means that they can't ever have baby balls, or if they just don't start with them. Like, if I take the Broodmother, is it going to spawn baby balls or not? Slash, if I take the one that gives you orbs for catching things, balls deal 150% damage, but damage decays by 30 each time they mount. I think this might look insane. I think there's something to this. What if we just shoot straight forwards all the time? Because the back wall doesn't count as a bounce. Alright, at least immediately I don't have high confidence. It does not look like it's doing sufficient damage. But maybe. Like, maybe as soon as we get a second ball, it'll be good. Please? Please? I'm not dead. Okay, we need to take a second ball. Stuck goes to... No. I can't afford to reroll. Oh, God. Alright, we're gonna pass away. I think there was something to that. I don't think that's a good showing of that strategy being viable. I'm running it, but I don't even think our harvest is ready, man. I think there was something to that. God is my witness. I think it would have worked if we had 2 or 3 balls first. You might not believe me. Close round, you almost had that. I think if I had a second orb, I would have had it. I think if I hadn't been, like, griefed by leveling up multiple times, we would have been in business. No, don't do it, man. Don't do it. You already have an orb that goes through enemies. Like, it doesn't... It's plus 25% damage half the time to make your upfront damage worse. There's a time for Ethereal Cloak. The time for Ethereal Cloak is not literally the first upgrade you see. Just, I'm putting that out there. Come on, big damage ball. AoE, well, I mean, it would be like interesting AoE. If you shoot 2 balls every shot, taking more balls is good. Let's operate on really simple logic first. Every ball that you take is actually taking 2 balls. Please, I just need 1 more level. Thank you. Okay. We don't have a ball. But we do have damage to enemies in the front, which we're going to be doing a lot. So we take that. We vision. Let's just make sensible choices to start, and then we can get zany later. This feels fine so far. Also, I didn't even check your stats. Wow, you have really good stats. Holy cow. Strength 8? Yeah, we need to take single target damage all the time. The same column as you? Dude, same column plus hit enemies in the front equals guaranteed crits? It's just a build where you stand in front of enemies and shoot balls at them? This seems good. This seems really good. I think I actually want balls that pierce them, because it'll hit everything in front of us in the same column as us, and it'll crit everything. Whatever. So, like, I want to find wind, and I want to evolve/fuse 2 balls that just go through enemies. Do we think it works? Is the thing. Let's find out. Let's learn. Let's learn something. If I catch an orb, I do make baby balls. Okay. So it's not that the empty nester can never have baby balls, it's that you just don't start with any. Duly noted. But, like, this is sick, because we just stand in front and we catch our balls that aren't ghost balls, and then we spawn baby balls. If I saw Ethereal Cloak at this point, I would take it. I'm almost tempted to take ball launch speed. Because it's just, well, no, we should take Blizzard. Like, there's something to this build right now. I think this boss is going to get fried. We're critting for almost 200. Like, it's over for you. Golden Ball? No, man. Everflowing Goblet? We do have Vampire. Yeah, we have Vampire. I'll just overheal. Okay, boss is already dead. That's an extremely bullish sign for the rest of this run. Give me Frost too, so we can start working on Blizzard. This one seems too strong. We need Rubber Band to balance it out. Rubber Band would be so bad on this build. Because I'm only ever bouncing an orb one time, unless it's Ghost, but Ghost doesn't bounce. I do think it's interesting that there are... Oh, what are you? We don't know what this is either. Dude, we gotta take it. We gotta learn something. I do think it's interesting that there are... What the heck? Wraith freezes any enemy it passes through for 0.8 seconds. I love that. That seems great. Because it's going to be passed through a lot of enemies. And I shoot 2 of them. Anyway, I do think it's interesting that there are support choices that you can take that do actively grief your run unless you, like, plan for it. I think that's fun. Rubber Band is extremely fun to take as long as you have a build that can actually support it. But if you do not have a run that Rubber Band is good on, it's atrociously bad. Okay. Is Fire X Lightning anything? Is Earth X Lightning anything? We don't know for either. Actually, can we check things? Have we ever... Known evolutions. 2 undiscovered evolutions with fire. But can I, like... There's a lot of undiscovered evolutions. So 2 undiscovered evolutions for fire. What about for earthquake? 2. Sure. I also just like the fireball. Like, maybe taking Earthquake technically would have been correct, because AoE damage, but I just like fire. It's a lot of big crit numbers that we're getting. Vision me. That's not great. Level up some of my balls. I would really like to get lightning and fire to 3 before the next time we see a fusion orb. I don't know if that's going to happen. It might. The boss is coming. Boss will for sure give us at least 1 level and a fusion orb. Alright, there's 1 fusion orb. It's almost certainly going to be a fission. Yeah, like, we literally can't fuse anything right now. It's horrible. Oh my god. I'm being trolled by my fission orbs. Alright, it's not as bad as it looks, because all of our damage we do like column by column. So we're just going to clear all of this garbage out. And then we'll focus on the boss, and the boss will explode. We do you, and then we do this gargoyle, and then it's on. Actually, let's grab some of this down here so I don't have to worry about it later. Alright, on to boss. You're gonna have to dodge arrows like you're in the Matrix for a bit. But get some damage on target here. I love what I'm seeing. You need to come down here and get some of this out of here. You need to get some of this out here. He's heavily wounded. Give me fire. Okay, you have to kill the boss before you kill any other enemies. He's gotta go now. Just prepare to take damage. Good. Now we recover. Fusion? No. Vision me? I want to know. Alright, recovery time. I think we're in the clear to the boss now. It's only up from here. And we even have a bit of passive heal. Whatever. We have Vampire Ball, doesn't matter. Ready for a fusion orb whenever, by the way. If anybody's got one on them. Would love to fuse anytime. Keep taking stone. Yum, 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 yum. It's tense, but we're in here. There we go. Okay. They don't evolve. Wraith goes through enemies, so Wraith X Lightning seems like it should do a pretty good job of AoEing things down. Freezes any enemy it passes through for 1.8. AoE damage from lightning also inflicts freeze. Yeah. Freeze everything. Freeze it all. I'd like the boss to spawn soon, by the way. I'm getting a little scared. The horizontal laser? We do have a lot of rows piling up. We're okay. We're alright. Vampire has probably kept us in this game. I think we would be dead without passive healing. So thank you, Vampire Orb. You're really pulling your weight here today. Sure. There's a lot of stuff on the screen still. Alright, we're okay. We're good. He's finally moving forwards. Okay. If we ever die on the skeleton boss, it's gonna be so embarrassing. I'm just gonna shoot straight forwards because we've got the ghost ball. No, you should still shoot to the sides because you've got other balls that do meaningful damage. Not today. Okay, I'm gonna just shoot straight forwards. Because I don't see any damage landing. We'll just rely on the fact that we have one Spectral Ball that can pass through enemies. And that'll be good enough. And then maybe if we get some weirdo bounces, we can do damage with other stuff. This one's gonna take a while though, so buckle up. Oh, this is good for us though. Alright, let's shoot to the side a bit, because now we've got a bit of random bounce factor up there that might be able to get some other orbs involved. Also, because I don't feel like dodging more arrows than I have to. They're already gone. Spawn more enemies so I can shoot to the left and right. I also can't help but notice that my ghost balls are not hitting on the way back, which I don't think is how they're supposed to work. I thought they hit on the way back, too. But whatever. Well, that one did. Not sure why the other shots don't seem like that. Alright, let's get him dead. Thank goodness he doesn't have like an enrage time or anything like that. But he loves summoning enemies. Oh. Get these guys involved up here. Beautiful shot. Beautiful 2 shots in a row. Just hit him with 1 Spectral Ball and he's done. 2 Spectral Balls and he's done. 3 Spectral Balls and he's done. There he is. Okay. Extremely lackluster damage, but completed levels 18.5 minutes. Yeah. That one took a little while. Cool level, cool level. Go faster when harvesting, please. Boneyard Trophy status effect increased. Wraith did 530 DPS, and then it did half as much when we gave it lightning. But why? How was Wraith doing 530 DPS? And then Wraith X Lightning was doing... Oh, you know why? Because it's all boss damage. Because the boss took so long. That's why. Never mind, figured it out. Alright, let's get all of this nonsense built. Good, but I would rather have the Wainwright done. Oh, he's in there! He's no longer in there. He's back in there! He's no longer in there. Still, though, that's pretty good. Finishing construction on both of those. Let's upgrade them again. I don't know how high you can go, but I've got 80 wheat, and I've got 20 wood and 4 stone. Anything else we're missing? 30 stone for a mausoleum. Alright, we'll start saving up for that. Cogitator, I'm ready for you to hurt me again. Let's go back to Boneyard with you. Let's finish this Boneyard trophy off, and then we can start working on... Well, we could also, I think, unlock a new floor. No, we can't. We have to go to the desert a few more times. We'll finish the Boneyard trophy, and then we'll go play the desert a few times to figure out what level comes after the desert. Because we've only done the desert once so far. Since the last time we were there, we have built a ton of stat upgrade buildings, so it should be quite a bit easier than it was the previous time we went. Sure, okay. I don't think we've seen an evolution for horizontal x vertical laser yet, but it has to be. It can't not be. Sure, it's fine. Dude, they should do a character that's like the Cogitator, but instead of him picking the upgrades for you and then you move, you pick the upgrades and then the character moves. So you just tell them what balls to use, and then they get out there and actually decide where to shoot a floor clear. Alright, sure. Was not expecting that, but I'll take it. You gonna do it again? No. Clearly not. But maybe? No, we can't get him to stay in the backline long enough. Give me one more level, and then we'll pick up that fusion orb. Broodmother? Yeah, why not? Evolution? Sure. Alright, what is horizontal laser x vertical laser? Quad laser? Holy laser. Oh, shit. Okay, sure. It's literally horizontal laser plus vertical laser. Oh my god. Yeah, that seems good. I like that one. Get me into the backline. He's in the backline? Get me into the backline. He's never coming back. He lives there now. Old Nox? Whatever. Dude, our damage right now is crazy. We can play so far up. Vision me? Sure. It's not great, but whatever. Now this is a rubber band. Also, unironically, maybe an ethereal cloak build. I don't think there's much that he could take that would grief us here. Let's find out if I eat my words. I would really like you to take a third ball at some point. But even that, I don't think it's going to be fatal for us. Let's get some balls in here. We don't really care where the holy laser goes, because it's just going to cause incidental damage anywhere it hits. Let the bull take some shots. Get him. The bull has failed to kill the boss, but his service was not in vain. Iron's good. I'll take iron. Yeah, I'll take iron again, sure. This is going to be a fission no matter what way you cut it, so just grab it now. Sure, iron up to 3 already. So are you going to do iron X Broodmother, or are you just going to take a fission? Ooh, an evolution. Okay. I don't remember that one being great, but I only have seen it one time. Get balls in deep. Get balls in deep. Clear up the front. You're nowhere close to getting another level, so just take the fission and run with it. And then we would really like to level a few times before we pick up another fission orb. Like, we only have one passive slot item right now. We could work on it. We have a corridor. Corridor's closed. Okay, evolve me. Show me the lightning rod orb or whatever it was. Get ready to read fast. Plants a lightning rod. Lightning rod does damage. Something, something, something. This is also going to be an evolution, if he waits for it, which historically he does. We're gonna have 3 evolved balls here. That seems pretty good. Can I get you guys out of the way so I can go to the back line? I want to get my balls in deep. That'll do. That's pretty good. I'd like to level first so that I force you to take a passive item. Never mind, you're gonna take hand grenade to 3. Also, is that ethereal cloak that you just skipped? merciful. Because I don't really think I want Ethereal Cloak right now. Get him. Pick up the field, and then off you go. He's so done. He's so done. Holy cow. I don't know what's happening back there, but there's a lot of damage going on. Dude, get it back there again. Fire it up. He's not done somehow? Okay, he's done. High damage potential here. Give me the evolution now. Yeah. Spider Queen. This one we know. And now, once we level these, you should be able to get some bonkers fusions. Like, Holy Laser X Lightning Rod is gonna presumably put a Lightning Rod on everything that the Holy Laser hits, and then everybody's going to take AoE lightning damage. Ghost? I don't know. It's fine, maybe. I'm not thrilled by it, but I don't think it's bad. How's our damage not bad? Splinter still stuck? Alright. I honestly am scared that I might have to do a full reinstall of OBS. I should be able to fix it like this. If I just kill the audio and bring it back, that should fix it. But I think I'm going to have to do a clean OBS reinstall, which is going to be very annoying. And yeah, it is right on time, exactly an hour after being live. So we at least know for sure what the bug is. But we still gotta go and fix it. We will do that after stream. Also, damage feeling a little sketchy. Like, what's going on here? We're not popping off the way we used to. Maybe this'll help? No, I think that's just made it worse, if anything. Well, no, maybe we're chilling. Excuse me? Yup. Exactly correct. Holy Laser X Lightning Rod. So now everything that gets hit by Holy Laser should also get a Lightning Rod? It's okay, we're almost to the boss. Our damage is falling off, but we're almost done. Actually, I wonder what happens if I just uninstall... No, I think I just need to do a clean reset. Okay, honestly, there was no need for it. I just got my W and S keys confused. Sure, dude, this dude is allergic to picking new things. He just loves shortcuts. This guy needs to go. We gotta kill this guy. We gotta kill this guy. It's all falling apart. At the end? Nah, we're fine. It's not all falling apart. We were probably like 15 seconds from it all falling apart, but it's not all falling apart. I feel like Holy Laser is going to be very bad here. We basically built like an AoE deck, and there's nothing to AoE. I say we. The Cogitator has built an AoE deck, and there's nothing to AoE. I actually didn't have anything to do with this. Okay. Get some of these archer boys out of here. Whatever. Whatever. Dark? Sure. I see a lot of action going on back there. I'm not sure how much of it is getting translated into damage, but I see a lot happening. This is kind of a fucked situation. Ah, there we go, we're fine, we're chill. That should be like a decent-ish angle. Get some of these guys out of here. There we go. Good job, Cogitator. You selected well. Take me back to base. And let's see if we can't build... No. Let's see if we can't construct all of this stuff in the back. Getting there. A few more. Okay, we're in that. We haven't gotten our 20 stone, though. Oh, wait, well, yeah, we're at 19. Oh, we needed 30 for the mausoleum. Never mind, we're nowhere near being done with that. So can you guys upgrade again? 2,250 and 50 increases speed to A. 100 wheat I can handle. 25 and 5 I can handle. You now need to move. We're no longer actively trying to build you anymore. So you can just come over here. And then, oh, I don't have 50 wheat. But I can make a university. You go here. But I'd like to find a way to, like... Oh, I found it. It's gonna look really cheesy. No, wait, that's not gonna work. You need to go, like, here. Because I don't think I can shoot that far. Well... No, you want to do, like, this. That should make it very easy to build. And then you can just sit over here. Anything else you can build that would help you out? I mean, you're chronically short on rocks, so why don't you just build more rocks? Get some of them, like, over there. And then maybe move these. Because I don't think you can even... You can't hit these right now. Why don't you put those there, and then this one can go here. Okay, so we're done with Boneyard on everybody. We have done Desert with Warrior only. Let's do Desert with Itchy Finger. And then that should unlock whatever the next floor is. We'll go see something new. And then Stone. If you find any stone, if you're at the point where you're leveling and you can pick resources, take Stone. Wow, the leadership upgrades you can immediately feel. Look at the amount of baby balls we have now. That's great. We should be playing the dang cohabitants with this amount of baby balls. We iron? Give me Midnight Oil for sure, because we already have the fireball. The music is really good. They did a great job on the soundtrack. Let's clear all of this nonsense out. I would like to level before I pick that fusion orb up. Poison. Is iron poison anything? Do we know? I don't know if we know. Let's try it. Because I don't care about dodge, and I don't really care about vertical laser. At a minimum, we can fuse Poison X Fire. No, wait, that wouldn't do much. Never mind. We wanna fuse fire with something that AoEs, so that we have more possibilities of triggering. Excuse me. So that we have more possibilities of triggering Midnight Oil. Welcome, first-time chatter. Get banned forever. So show me something that's good AoE. Broodmother is not it, so I'm just going to take another rank 1 card. AKA Fireball. Vision me. So if they evolve, we will now know what they are. Vertical laser. Or horizontal laser. I would rather just have fire ready to evolve. I'm disrespecting the laser bolts. We just finished a laser run. We don't have to do it again. Whatever. Maybe shouldn't play so far. But at the same time, whatever. Alright, here's our fusion / evolution. Oh, right, your bomb. Oh, I don't want to do that with my fireball. This is the worst vision of all time. It's disastrous, man. Whatever, evolve it anyway. We'll find another fireball to put fire on the things. Worst case, it's great single target damage for a boss. Bombed. This run, I don't know that this run's got balloons. I don't think that this run knows what it's doing because the pilot's made a catastrophic error with doing his evolutions. But at the same time, there's a lot of damage going on. You've thrown your bomb and nothing was hit by it. Twice. But now we're chill. Get a bomb back here. Okay, we need to take balls. Each kill heals by 5, but each shot you take deals 2 damage to you. No, that seems really scary, and I'm probably never going to take that. That also seems really scary, and I'm never going to take that. Reroll me for a bomb, or reroll me for a ball. Reroll me for a ball. Thank you. This is at least something. Like, it's an evolution. And it's an evolution that's not... No, you can't take Ethereal Cloak. Ethereal Cloak would be grief. Because, like, your bomb can't go through anything anyway. What are you gonna do with it? Fire is back! Okay, we've got the sauce now. We can now do Fire X Virus. And that's like a thing that has synergy with our current. We need about 100 levels to pull it off. But I believe in myself. For maybe the first time this run, I believe in myself. Vision Beam. We have an evolution? What? You can, okay, so you can have an evolution that fuses with a level 3 ball that's not evolved. We have to take this. Oh, shit. Nuclear bomb. Okay. Sure? Why not? Why not, man? Give me another stack of fire. I don't know where I'm going with this one anymore. Dude, the nuclear bomb brain DDoSed me. It's actually a huge area of effect. Honestly, I thought that evolutions were only ever going to be level 3 normal ball, X level 3 normal ball. So the fact that you can have an evolved ball that is X a level 3 normal ball, I don't know what to think anymore. Also, do we take Dark, and then we do Dark X Nuclear Bomb? Nuclear Bomb does triple damage, and then the fact that Dark despawns it after it hits doesn't even matter. This is the run. And then if we find any modifiers that increase ball damage, we take them. We want our nuclear bomb to hit for like 4,000 damage. That's it. That's the whole plan. The whole plan is just nuclear bomb. This is going to be the easiest thumbnail to make in the world. Vision me. That's almost exactly the levels we wanted to see. I would really like to take the healer, but I'm gonna take Dark, yeah, I'm gonna take Dark 3 instead to ensure that I can get Dark nuclear bombs. Like an evil nuclear bomb, if you will. Okay, there's no way that these bosses live, right? Because even though they're not dying, we're stacking radiation damage. Which is increasing their damage from ults. I can't even tell how hard the bomb is hitting. Because I can't see it through the mushroom cloud. Okay, one down. Hatchet's never going to happen, so just take Breastplate. And it might end up keeping you in this game. Ball launch speed by 20% seems fine. There's a sand one there, kill it. There you go. boss needs to go. This boss needs to die. There we go. In the back, never happens. Rubber headband, it's never gonna happen. So I guess give me crit chance 30% on the... we have another evolution? Ghost Dark is something? Oh man, I really wanted to use Dark though. Hey, we have to take it because we don't know it. We have to discover. We might never see this orb combination ever again. Curse enemies on hit, they're dealt damage after being hit 5 times. That doesn't seem great for the build that we have right now. Because ideally we're only trying to hit things 1 time. Show me Dark again, man. Show me Dark again. Nuclear bomb passing through enemies doesn't do anything. So, I guess we take Lightning. Even though I think Lightning has, like, 0 synergy with anything else we're doing right now. That was second boss. We may actually kind of be in the clear on this. Trash. It's gonna take so much work to figure out what the remaining combinations are that we haven't seen. Now that I know that you can just combine basically anything with anything. Damage great, though. Damage real good. Excuse me. Fission me. Fine. Lightning me, because if I see another fusion orb, I can go Fire X Lightning. And I can free up space for one more ball. Nothing survives. Oh, fucking sandwich piece of shit. Nothing survives the nuclear bomb. Except mini bosses. I haven't seen anything else tank. Ah, never mind, he tanked. He didn't tank 2 of them. I haven't seen anything survive 2 nuclear bombs. Boss any second now. We're just taking stuff at this point. None of it really matters that much. This should not be too complicated. We don't really have any kind of special aiming considerations to make, we just throw a bomb. This seems... I don't want to be there anymore. I'd like to leave. Did you survive a bomb? Wow, I think you survived a bomb. There we go. Next bomb should do it. Never mind. Next bomb should do it. Never mind. There we go. Dude, nuclear bomb. Very unexpected, I would say. Let's see how it did on damage, though. I'm curious. It didn't feel like it hit that hard. It just felt like it was really good AoE. 450 DPS? Okay, maybe it was actually pretty good. 450 DPS is... How did my breastplate do damage? What is this? How did my breastplate do 6 damage? Whatever. The point is we unlock the next level. Enough gears to upgrade the lift, sure. Upgrade it, sure. Fungal forest. Oh, man, it's getting big now. Alright, let's go... First of all, let's go check what our new buildings are. What did we get? Increases leadership scaling to D. Okay. We've seen that before. So was the other one housing? It looked like a quarry. Oh, it's you. Assign a worker here to mine. Okay. When the building is bounced on, they mine 1 to 2 gold. Yeah, I don't really feel like we're struggling with gold. Increasing the harvest clock by 2 seconds seems kind of sick, but for now, let's just get this thing built. So this shot should get us a ton of stone and then make a ton of build progress. There we go. That's done. We're going to get extra stone out of it and extra build progress out of it. It's actually an amazing shot. It's an incredible shot. I couldn't wish for more. So intelligent scaling is higher now. We have 25 stone, which is not enough for our next character. We need to get to 30. I would still like to keep working on these before we build too much. I don't want too many build projects at the same time. So would you be willing to upgrade this? No, it costs stone. You want to save your stone for another character. Let's go check out Fungal Forest. Since we have just discovered it for the first time. Maybe there's some fun stuff going on down there. What gimmicks await us here? Okay. Like a mortar shot? Also, funky sound. Laser vertical? No, I want to see if the stone soldiers evolve. Because I don't remember if I got them to 3 and 3 when I was playing with them. I'm going to take every stone soldier that I see, and I'm going to build an army. Because right now, our damage feels fine. We already have you. I'm just going to take iron instead, and then we can take hemorrhage. Look at him, Tiger. If he's get. Also, are you making them go faster? They seem like they're going very fast when those guys are near. I need to take more balls. We need more damage out of our building. This is going to be a fission. We're nowhere near fusions yet. Give me good level ups? That's okay. Yeah, these guys gotta go. They're problems. You have to take light, because you haven't really taken light yet, ever. It is hectic down here. Fission me? I think I need faster shooting speed just to get more damage out right now. Also, you're huge. There we go, you're gone. Soldier's doing great work up there. Pleased with him. This is going to be one more fission, and then I think we're ready to look at some evolutions. I don't feel like I need to move faster, but I do feel like I want to level balls up. Oh, Jesus. It's a huge one. Get me out of it. Dude, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna pass away. Well, maybe we're okay. We're kind of starting to recover. That wasn't helpful. Give me iron 2. Something has dealt a ton of damage to you already, which I'm very grateful for. He's already... Okay, we're back in this. I'm ready for my evolution. Give me hemorrhage. I'm catching up. 3 stacks of bleed. When hitting an enemy, do 20% of their damage. Yeah. So we'd like to get an AoE on hemorrhage. We want to go like hemorrhage. Ooh, light X dark has to be an evolution. Most obvious evolution of all time, but we'll still take it. And then I'd love to do, like, hemorrhage X earthquake. To spread lots of bleeding. If we live that long. We're actually taking a lot of damage. Probably because I'm getting hit by a ton of mortars. Okay, we need to scale our stats a bit more before we go to the fungal forest. That's fine. I like how they've built the stat scaling in. I think we need to prioritize these buildings more. We just need more raw stats. Like, strength would be a great asset right now. So let's get one of those set up. Let's harvest, and I'm looking for 5 stone. Give me... Yeah, that bounce is okay. I don't know where you're gonna go after that, but try that out to start. Oh, yeah, you're chill. You're good. And then give me the extra stone. That's going to put us at 29. Please, one more stone from anywhere. Nah, it doesn't exist. Okay, but we upgraded you, and you're done. There is no more upgrade for you. So we can move some things around now. Let's take the... Residents of nearby houses gain 20% bonus XP. I want to get more houses near you. Well, that doesn't really matter. XP is probably not that important in the grand scheme of things. Give me the Alchemist. Move you out of here. Move the Veteran's Hut back here. Rearrange these stones. Itchy Finger's house can go here, and we can put a rock in front of it. And then the Consulate can go back here. And the Gunsmith can go, like, here, because we're doing a lot of building over there lately. And then we'll just stick some rocks back here. Alchemist can go here, and we can put a rock there. Something like that. Not ready to upgrade Alchemist yet. Not ready. Well, maybe we are. Were you waiting on wood? Is that what the problem was? No, you also... Well, yes, but also you cost 25 stone. We're saving our stone for a new character. I'm sorry, I can't upgrade you right now. Let's keep farming the Snowy Shores. Have we built that totem yet, actually? I don't think we have. Yeah, we have. It costs stone. Alright. We need to... We're going to go finish Snowy Shores. We're going to build the new character. And then we'll probably set up the Snowy Shores totem next, because we're completing Snowy Shores with a lot of characters at this point. Your gimmick is that your balls pierce. Easiest field cure in my life. Your balls pierce until they bounce. So we want to line up shots against the side wall so that they pierce until they get to the back, and then they don't pierce anymore. And then if you see Ethereal Cloak, you just take it, because it's a strict upgrade. Baby balls each time you heal past max health. I guess I just take AoE here. And then we prio AoE damage. Like, wind should be AoE, and then we can get Noxious out of it with the upgrade. Quick little fission. Good fission. Fire or iron? Fire Wind gives us Inferno. We don't know any current evolutions with Iron, and I think we've tried Iron Wind and Iron Poison. However, I do just like the flat damage if we need to kill a boss. If we need to kill a boss. When we kill a boss, I like the flat damage. Especially because all of our balls pierce. We could do Virus, but I'd rather up my fire rate, just for better raw damage. Fission me again. That's not great. But if I can find one more level, and if it contains poison, we should have an evolution in Rams. And an evolution that I like, specifically. Ice. Could also get Blizzard. This is maybe a rubber headband build. It also may get us killed on the balls, but if I can get balls to bounce to the back and then have them not come back for a while, they should bounce extremely fast back there and do a ton of damage. So let's try it. Whatever. Would love to see Ethereal Cloak at this point. Would also love to level before I pick up that fusion. I don't know if that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And then we're not going to get any of the things we want. I guess take Lightning because it's AoE. And then Fission. Again. Still not really any of the things that we were looking for. Alright, get balls in the back and just get them bouncing. This is A-okay. Boss is taking damage. Not a lot, but he is taking damage. Lightning me. Lightning me again. Have we tried Wind Lightning yet? I don't know if we've tried Wind Lightning yet. That's gotta be like Thunderstorm, right? Give me Iron 2 just for fun. Evolution. Yeah, it is a thing and we haven't tried it yet. Let's see if this is any good. Storm. Emits lightning to strike nearby enemies every second. It's AoE, and it passes through enemies. Actually, it passing through enemies is kind of bad. Because we want it to bounce more once it gets into the battle. So that's a little bit of a no. But I don't think it's horrible. We'll see. Storm X Freeze feels like it has the potential to be one of those other weirdo evolutions, like Atomic Bomb. Like Hailstorm or something. But at a minimum, just having it apply freeze is nice. As it stands, though, this kind of does something. I don't really know what or how, but it's doing something. Fission me. Okay. Ice me. Critical hits deal bonus damage. I don't think we have anything that influences crit right now, so that's not great. Just give me Ice 3. Prepare me for the next fusion orb that we see. Whatever. And we do have one more utility slot to take as well. Also, there's a fusion orb up there. Healer? Healer. But Ruby Hilted Dagger with a lot of balls in the backline all the time, but healer. I don't have any healing right now. I'm gonna take a heal. It sucks because I think the Ruby Dagger would have been really good. Fusion. honestly. What if you just made Storm do more damage? Nah, what if you made Storm also freeze things that it hits? Boss number 2. Boss number 1 was not really a problem, so I think boss number 2 shouldn't be that bad. I'll take a vertical laser to maybe make the Tox gun. That he was gonna go nuts on him. Oh, never mind, he's dead immediately. It's alright, sure, that too. Turns out he's gonna go nuts on my healer. Could use a little more damage. Alright, maybe we're in this. That vertical laser in the back is doing incredible work. I don't know what it's hitting, I just see it going off constantly. He's beginning to show cracks. He's showing a lot of cracks. We're gonna get hit a few times here, I think. But I also think we're gonna get hit. Never mind, we're not gonna even get hit one time. We're so powerful. Give me the gun. And then this, if we don't find anything better, this X Iron seems like it'll be great. Also, you know what I bet is an evolution? Is the Tox gun X the ray gun, or the freeze gun. That seems like something that would almost certainly be an upgrade. Maybe we can combine it with another laser. This is going to be a fission. Hit vertical laser twice, please. Once, I'll take it. That's good enough. I think we have good odds of seeing one more fusion orb, and I think we can level twice before we see it. But right now, I think this one is under control. Gun 3. Just one more level before the next fusion orb shows up, and I'm in business. Okay, that's really early for you to show up, but there's a lot of XP on the ground. We can maybe make it. We cannot make it. Just grab it now to get the level. Riveting. And now we need to see one. This is just to satisfy my curiosity. I think we'll see one more. We still have a ways to go until this. I think there's the possibility. No stone. That sucks. We'll take wheat, I guess. Just one more fusion orb. You know you want. I don't think it wants to. Please, I'm so curious. It's innate human curiosity. Can you please just fulfill my innate human curiosity about the world? I don't feel like that's much to ask. Great stone, by the way. Damn, Pulpit hates curiosity, confirmed. They'd prefer that humanity live in darkness. That's fine. We'll just be faster next time. Stone me. Sorry, did my stone soldiers do 412 damage? Did I read that correctly? Does he always hit that hard? He's a healer. For God's sake. I'm gonna let my soldiers take care of these guys, I think. I'm gonna get damage on boss instead. Unless you pull the walls up, like, I'm gonna get crushed to death by ice. Oh my god, I just finished you. And now you're back. Oh wait, all my balls pass through ice. What am I thinking? They pass through ice until they've bounced against a wall, so I can just stand up here and do this. I'm stupid. I don't remember things about my character. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, it's a bit much. Maybe you guys do need to go. Yeah, they're kind of piling up. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're chilling. Give me the goods. Good level. Faster harvesting. Residents of nearby houses gain extra bonus XP. Neat. Don't show me the DPS. Shameful. Okay, what do we want to build? We want to build the new housing. The mausoleum. If we wanted it to go up very fast, we could just trap people in here. If we wanted it to go up kind of fast, we could trap people in here. Actually, we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna grab you. It feels cheesy, but it also gets things built really quick. No, not play. Harvest. Go forth and build. Like, you can't argue with results. I've unlocked the Shade. Construction complete on Gunsmith level 5, so this can also get shoved in the back. You can come up here. Gunsmith can come back here. You can actually come like all the way to here. Mausoleum doesn't currently have anything we need to build on it for upgrades. That's not gonna work the way you want it to. Let's do like rocks through here, I guess. Also, move this to somewhere more appropriate. Sure, and then move this rock out of here because you'll never be able to harvest it ever again. And this one. I don't know, like, it's weird, but it works, and as we upgrade the University and the Alchemist, we'll send people in to bounce against rocks. So maybe we should move you. Put you here, and then upgrade you. Yeah. 20 wheat, 8 wood. 30, yeah. We can afford all that, man. And then what do rocks cost to upgrade? Wood and gold? Give me all the rock upgrades. There we go. Alright, so now we have a ton of stuff to build back here, which is great. And we'll get a ton of rocks in the process, which we're perennially low on. Anything else we can build while we're over here? We can set up a schoolhouse to get +1 int. We can set up a shoemaker to get +1 speed. We can set up a clinic to gain +1 health. Did we not already build a military academy? Oh, we don't have the stone. We should probably also build a military academy. Yeah, just get all this stuff built. I feel like the fungal caverns have highlighted the fact that you can't just ignore your stats. And then you have 830 gold. Expand even further out here. Because this guy auto-harvests wood every 9 minutes. So move all of this stuff around. I'm pretty sure all these forests are fully upgraded. So you can just come out here. You need to go like there. You come out here. You come here. You go here. You get your little tower there. We give you a little rock, and then you can have like 2 more rocks. And that's your little zone to do all of your farming, and everything else will leave intact. Shade, what's your deal? Balls shoot from the back and have a base critical hit chance of 10%? What do you mean? Like they shoot from the back of the map? Because that's sick, if it is. If they shoot from the back of your character, that's just kind of weird. Oh my god, they do. Oh, there's rocks. I have no idea how to target any of this, but it's cool. I'm terrified at the prospect of killing bosses with this character. Mini bosses. Like, the final boss on the Boneyard is going to be the easiest thing anyone's ever done. We could get Vampire Lord out of that. I'd rather just take Earthquake. Field cleared. Okay, this is sick. I am going to die to mini bosses a lot, but this character is really neat. Oh, he's farming. Alright, Dark X Light Ball, this run. It's happening. Just vision me now. Actually shameful. They hate to see you succeed. If I was paying attention, we might have been able to get a full clear there. A third full clear, that is. Almost got another one. Vision me again. Okay, that's huge. Next one should be a fusion. Light to 3, dark is already at 3. Next orb is a fusion guarantee. But realistically, it's an evolution guarantee. Should probably not be playing so far. You're just inviting trouble upon yourself. Third field clear. It's actually crazy for farming XP, because when you clear the field, they dump so many more enemies. Evolve me, obviously. Light and dark. Flicker. 1 to 6 damage to every enemy on screen every 1.4 seconds? That seems cool. You know that Flicker X Lightning has to evolve. It's literally a light bulb. It also probably counts as AoE. Yeah, this seems like a run and a half that's going to die on the first boss because we have no single target damage and incredibly scuffed targeting, but, you know, whatever. Well, time to find out. Oh, wait, no, actually it's going to be insanely easy because we can just stack all of our damage right here. Yeah, never mind, it's actually like the easiest thing ever. Holy cow, man. Field clear on a dang boss. This is a little scary, but presumably I'll find a solution to it. Somehow. No, because Flicker does damage to everything on screen. That's the solution. Level 2. He'll die. But you'll kill him. Yeah, there you go. Vision me. Okay, next time we pick up a fusion orb, we are ready to see if Lightning X the Flicker evolves. We'll take Bleed, because I would rather have the orb right now. It doesn't. Okay, then what do you want to do here instead? Like Flicker X Earthquake, just for more AoE, I guess? And to free up a ball slot? You obviously have to take the Ruby Dagger. You have so much base crit from the back now. Damage has fallen off in a pretty significant way, but that's alright. Get down here and kill some of these guys, thank you. And just spread some AoE here. Damage down here, good. I think I'm starting to figure this out. Fire. Sure. I want my 4th orb. Vision me. Sure. It's a horrible level up, but I'll take it. Because everything we do right now is AoE, basically. Or at least we're building towards it. The Fireball and the Blood Ball aren't, but we can get them. Flicker and Lightning definitely are. This guy's gotta go. Get some damage down here on him. There we go. These guys gotta go. There you go. Vision me again. Next orb, I'm probably looking for a fusion, but we got a lot of levels to go here still. Crit steal bonus damage, you have to take it. It's all synergy all the way down. Alright, damage on boss. Because boss is what's stupid. Full damage on boss, and then worry about the rest of it. More crit. Yeah, this is when it starts to get a little scary, is when I can't get damage onto the boss because enemies are spawning behind it. But I think we're gonna be okay. Maybe. It's a lot of guys to shoot through back there. And they keep spawning. There, okay, we're good. We're so free. The skeleton boss is not even going to be anything. This has to evolve. Ruby hilted and diamond hilted? Like, come on. Crits from front and back? You're telling me that's not gonna make a new item? We gotta clear these guys out. Good. It's a lot of health on the field. Let's grab all that. Level me. Good. Get these guys out of here. Good. We're chilling for a bit. We've got free time. We can pick some XP up. And then let's start working on this column. Dude, you know what would be crazy on this character is fucking Rubber Band. And Hatchet. And Ethereal Cloak. There's so many items that are just busted on him. We do have a little bit of a problem here. We're actually going to have several problems here. I need to get some damage down this column. Level me. Okay, now I think we're home. For a while. I would really like to level one more time. And get the diamond hilted dagger level before I pick up this orb. I'd also like to make this gargoyle go away. There we go. I'd also like to make this gargoyle go away. And maybe some of these guys. Okay, hurry up and grab your level if you can, because you're about to lose that fusion orb. Beautiful. It's not an evolution. Are you kidding me? I guess we'll take Lightning Bleed. I'll take the AoE. But it is pretty sad. Watch Cornucopia be like the only item that evolves out of two other... We're gonna die. We're gonna die unless I get a ton of damage down here right now. Yeah, we're dead. Holy cow. I thought I had it in the bag on that. That's brutal. What a neat character. I really like the way he works thematically. Flicker X Earthquake. Well, Flicker itself I think is super underwhelming. It's just low damage to everybody. Deadeye's Amulet is really good. And we should keep an eye out for that one more often. That did a ton of damage. Things we have learned. Alright, let's go build some buildings. I would love to just harvest a ton of stone and then get involved up here. Yeah, that's more or less exactly what I was looking for. We built literally everything. That is the best series of bounces that I could have hoped for. We got 25 stone and built 5 buildings. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and keep upgrading strength. Let's upgrade our intelligence scale. Oh, do I have a forest over here that still needs to be upgraded? I do. Upgrade you twice. And then let's keep working on our scaling. So the university needs to get upgraded. And then I can also afford a schoolhouse upgrade. We'll just keep the stats rolling in. I think keeping stats up is going to be beneficial for us in the long term. I also want to run Shade back immediately because there's so many support items that are insanely good on it. Should have been a clear IMO, but whatever. That's a clear. Give me the cash. You'd have a slight problem with these guys down here, so get rid of them now before anything else spawns. There you go. Alright. Now you're back to doing normal shenanigans. Rubber band goes crazy. You don't have to believe me. You just have to watch it for yourself. It's guaranteed bounces back there. I don't want to do Noxious. I will take Broodmother. Because Broodmother is also going to get a lot of bounces on it. I told you. I told you to believe me. I need more enemies to spawn so that I can trigger Rubber Band, please. Yeah, I think I would. And then we would Vision. That's not great. But honestly, this runs off to a really strong start already, so I'm not going to complain. We want to evolve our Dark Lord, because right now it makes contact with one thing and then it dies. And that's not good when you're a Rubber Band fella. Field clear. We want the Dark Orb to stick around for much longer, so we might end up turning it into Vampire Lord. Hatchet is... well, actually... no, they will hit the back of the field. So on the first bounce, they're not going to, but every time after that, they will. So Hatchet is also going to go crazy. And then we also want to see Ethereal Cloak. And then we also want to see Ruby Day. And then I think we're basically unstoppable. Pressure Valve is also really interesting. Yeah, I would take a Pressure Valve. It's just solid damage. Vision me? That's okay. It's another field. That's okay. It's gonna take a few lucky level ups to get an evolution on the next fusion orb, but we might be able to do it. We need 2 levels of amp. Alright, take a break, kill the boss. Boss is dead. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of here. Field clear. One level of Vampire. That was one of the things that we wanted to see. That's enough XP up there to level us again. I just have to get to it. I'm getting to it. I need to see Vampire here. I need to see Vampire here. Thank you. Stone Healer seems real good. Because we're so rarely at the front. Give me Dark Vampire or Vampire Lord or whatever it is. Yep. It's fine. We take a little bit of incidental damage. He's not dead? Okay, there we go. And now we're chill. Make Rubber Band even more fun. I'll take a fusion just to get levels. That's amazing. The healer's gonna take care of that gargoyle. You can just ignore him. Or you can just kill him with, like, random damage. Light. Why not? We still don't have a good feel for what light evolves. Like, what if Vampire Lord X Light evolves into, like, Angel Light? Whatever. We have healers for that. Alright, last fission before we get some more good upgrades, maybe? Never mind. We need to level Vampire Lord once and Light twice. I'll take Freeze. Then at least we have our orbs filled out. Okay. This seems fine. I do need to help this column out really briefly because there's no healer coming. We're gonna need a fission again. That's an okay fission. We still need one more level of Vampire Lord and one more of Light. We'll get one from the next boss, but I need one more organic level that hits either of those before. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Actually, I need one more organic level up after this. Right, get on boss. And get to it. This needs to be Light specifically. There we go. He's done. Evolving. It's not an evolution. Nah. Maybe Freeze does something that we've never seen. None of those fusions looked that inspired. Like, there's a bunch that probably would have been fine, but none that looked truly great. So I'm gonna wait until I see one that's truly great. Or, alternatively, I'm just gonna learn something about Frost evolutions. Kill this guy, please. There we go. There we go. I feel very in control right now. But it also seems like that changes real fast with this character. Stone. Fusion. Okay, so Light, or Freeze is not anything with any of these. Like, none of these are great, man. None of it does AoE or anything like that, so I just fuse these two. And it's whatever. I think it means that the baby balls that the Broodmother produces will inherit from the Vampire Lord, so they'll also life steal. Like, I guess that's good. Yeah, in fact, they definitely do, because I see little special colored baby balls flying around now. Oh, look at all the healing, though. Holy cow. Okay, actually, it's crazy. So each of the baby balls that the Vampire Lord X the Broodmother spawns are able to heal. And every little red line that's coming towards my character is a heal. I could have, if I had known, I could have taken the ever-flowing chalice, and I would be at like 400 health right now. That's a neat build. If, for some reason, you just want to face tank damage. Because you could heal through a lot. In fact, we might still need to heal through a lot before we get to the boss. Never mind. Level me up twice. Maybe we can get Frostburn out of one more fusion orb if we see it. Otherwise, we can just farm currency. I imagine we're always going to need more stone. Whatever. We heal. It's literally already healed. Not long until boss. Keep taking stone. These... Well, no, they're gonna die. Yeah, I don't know how balls make it back when I need them to, but they always show up. I actually think this guy is going to. Yeah. But that's fine, because we heal. A lot. And then this should be easiest skeleton kill that you've ever seen. It's on site. These 5 guys. Well, no, we have an orb coming down. We have a few orbs coming down. All right, damage on boss. Level me, sure. I'll take gold. Yeah, it's pretty trivial. And see. Easy. Final time 13 minutes, almost 1,500 kills, bunch of levels. Boneyard trophy increased. How much damage did we do with all this nonsense? We did almost 300. We did 250 DPS with the hatchet. And 322 with baby balls. That's really funny. Good run. Very fun time. Let's try and build some more of... Wow, we have 3 wood. Ah, never mind. Rack up to 26. Let's try and build a couple of these buildings. This shot worked really well for us last time, so we'll just take it again. Not working as well this time. Yeah, they're still in there. Okay, they got part of it built. We haven't made any progress on this thing. But we got the university up, and we got the schoolhouse up. What can we upgrade further? University needs 125 wood. We can start upgrades on all of these, because they're still level 1. 360 is a little steep, but we can work on it, and we have the farm. So that's good. I don't think we have anything new to build. Like, I don't want to assign characters to things. I would rather the characters be able to bounce. And then Diplomacy Hall. And then, we can start the Snowy Trophy. Okay. Start you here. Could also start the Desert Trophy. We'll do the Desert Trophy too. Get both of them up. We have the stone for it. Why not? Takes us to 47 gold. So we've done Boneyard with everybody. I would be willing... I'm having a ton of fun playing the Shade. I'm just going to keep playing the Shade. Let's head over to Snowy Shores with him. I want to finish a couple more building upgrades before we go and try the Fungal Forest again. I feel like I need more damage to survive there. I need more everything to survive there, basically. Show me some orbs. What I would really like to see is iron. I would really like to see iron. Because I think the backstab orb or whatever it is, the assassin orb, I think it does extra damage after it's hit the back, which it's guaranteed to do. So we are really trying to find iron here if we can, and then we can pair it with dark. Sure. It's a fairly early horizontal laser with poison, so we could try and see if it's possible to build a double laser. Vision me. We need these to be big, though. That's not the one that we needed. We needed more of them. We're not going to be doing a ton of AoE. But baby balls are going to be very good when they get locked in the back. Like, the egg sac explodes, but they live. For a long time. Balls deal 150 damage, but decays every time they bounce. Enemies in the front, that's also not good. Let's take the egg sac. Vision me again. With any luck, we can start to think about evolutions after this. Horizontal laser at 3, egg sac at 3, dark at 2. We're aiming for radiation. So we want to get poisoned to 3 before our next fusion. And then that saves dark to potentially get paired with iron after we pick up iron. So poison to 2. Even though the crit necklace is really good. Like, really good. We take poison to 2. I also don't think any of these idiots ever put an ice shield on their back. Now, one more level. We can do it. There it is. Poison to 3. Thank you. Evolution, radiation gun. Whoa. Alright, so that's a big help. And now we want to try and grab iron with our next level. Alright, damage on boss. It's funny every time to kill him in like 5 seconds. It never gets old. Iron me. Show me iron. I want to see iron. These are all horrible. No, wait, hold on. Broodmother's actually really good. Because now we can do Broodmother X Exile. And then we can do Spider Queen X Toxgun. And then I think all of the baby balls from Spider Queen will do the thing. They'll have the Toxgun properties, so they'll also shoot lasers. I think. I'm pretty sure. We'll see. Broodmother 2. Get that ready. Can you be insanely greedy here? Maybe? No, you're not gonna be. It's not. You're gonna have to take a fission out of this. That's good. That's a good fission. Stop chanting. You are nowhere near being able to chant. Each kill heals you by 5, but each shot deals 2. I don't think it's the right play. I think we take Meg. It's just a convenience item. Evolve me. Spider Queen. Now we need to get Spider Queen to 3 before the next mini-boss. And then we go Toxgun X Spider Queen. And we pop off. Also, is that the Dark Ball doing 800 damage on a crit? No, that was 278. I must be seeing a 2 instead of an 8. Wrong. Yes. Thank you for realizing your mistake. Keep damage bouncing in the back, and everything else will sort itself. Except maybe focus down here just a little bit. There you go. Ooh, beautiful. I wish that I could have gotten one more level. I hope I'm not close. I wasn't close. We would have had to take that no matter what. It's also a garbage level. Spider Queen 3. Iron! Oh. We're gonna need a lot of levels to do everything I want to do here. A lot. Whatever, just take the hit. It's fine. You'll get me. Alright, I need to level and I need Spider Queen. We'll reroll forward if we need to. We have enough. I want to pick it up. That's horrible. Now we're gonna have to wait for the one off the boss, but like, we're down 1 fusion orb when we didn't need to be. Iron 3. Get this guy out of here. Good. Damage on the boss. Boss is dead. Life goes back to normal. Get these guys cleared out of here. We've got an open corridor. Good dark ball shot. Good baby ball shot. Huge. Could use a couple healing potions. Nothing we have currently heals us, is the problem. So I guess just take my crit chance up a bit. Evolve me. This is Assassin. It does bonus damage from the back. I don't remember the exact text. Backstabs deal 30% bonus damage. That was it. Lifesteal. Well, well, well. You shouldn't have. It's not good. Just make your assassin orb amazing. And the rest will sort itself out. You're also, at this point, looking for a fusion that will be Toxgun X Spider. We're also getting really lucky ricochets off the Toxgun laser. They are hitting the enemies that we need them to hit. Ruby Hilted Dagger's also good. Everything that we need has come together at the end of this round. I just need one more fusion orb, and I'm very in business. Fuse me. Rad Beam, Spider Queen. Radiation Beam on hit that deals 50 to 100. Apply as radiation. 45 chance of birthing egg sac. Spawn balls from Spider Queen have same properties as radiation. So we're going to have a million lasers going off now. Yep. Uh-huh. This is what we were looking for. Let's see. We can make this better with short bow. It's just an extra 15% shot spider. Sure. Yeah, sure. Yep. I'm ready for the boss, man. Show me the boss. I can take it. Another fusion. Okay. That's... whatever. I mean, I don't think we're gonna see another one, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We're not gonna get another evolution or fusion at this point, I don't think. Take the dagger to 2. Something back there's hitting for 700. I think it's the assassin. But those are some outstanding crits. That is the highest number that I've seen. Yeah, we even have room for another ball. No, we just take more bonus fire. We don't need a 4th ball. We don't even really need vampire. Spider Queen X Assassin is just kind of holding this whole thing down. Sorry, Spider Queen X Radiation Beam X Assassin. And then this, again, should be one of the easiest boss kills of all time. Get him out of here. Work the backline for a bit. Who cares? We heal that. You can't hit the boss yet, so stay on the left and the right. And then damage. She does kind of defend herself from the back. Well, she was. She's not anything. Personally, not what I would have done. Oh, she's actually almost dead. Huh. Okay. See you. I'll take my last level. I'll take a fire orb. Why not? That's something else. I think that's probably the fastest time that we've ever had. 13 seems really quick. 13 minutes, 45 seconds or whatever. Assassin only did 150. Baby Balls did 249. But, like, none of the DPS looks particularly inspiring. But the thing is that they're always hitting an enemy. Like, all the time. Their damage uptime is crazy. So we still need to build this thing way in the back, and I also just need to keep getting stone. So I think I just take this shot, and it's fine. We build some stuff. Not as much as I would like, but we build some stuff. We almost finished one of those statues, but not quite. And then what can we upgrade? We can take Schoolhouse to 3, we can take Clinic to 3, we can take Shoemaker to 3. Ran out of wood for it? That's fine. We don't really harvest wood, but it comes in organically over time every 9 months. I'm gonna do one more, and then it's probably about time to go downstairs, get some dinner, and see what Amanda's up to. So let's run one more back. I can't stop playing the Shade, it's too fun. We also have 6 undiscovered blueprints in the Liminal Desert still. Nah, yeah, let's do it in order. You guys have 25% bonus gold. We'll do it like this. We need to play a different character, even though I think the Shade is, like, the most fun I've had by a wide margin. Our leadership is just so buffed right now from all the structures that we've built for it that the amount of baby balls that we produce with the cohabitants should be insane. So I want to see how that goes. We'd absolutely take anything that makes baby balls. Just lean all the way into baby ball synergy and you can't go. Oh, get in there. Oh, we got a corridor. We still have a corridor. Go again. We no longer have a corridor. Alright, get out of the corridor. Stop taking laser damage. Get this guy out of here. He's freaking me. I would take a vampire for passive healing. No, I'm too scared. Take vampire again. I was almost brave enough, but I became scared in the end. Like, 0 problems so far. I'll go into the sand pit to grab my gems. I don't care. Yes, baby balls deal more damage. Now, if we can also find the baby rattle, I can show you Cornucopia. That's a decent level up. We're very close to Spider Queen, actually. I would be willing to reroll this if it's not exit. Yeah, I would reroll it. So next fusion orb is Spider Queen. Incredibly early, I might add. Like, so early. Fine. We have Vampire Orb for a reason. There's my Spider Queen. 3 evolutions. No, we gotta take Spider Queen. It's baby ball synergy. It's that easy. And then I want to see Baby Rattle, and then we're loving life. Would you be willing to reroll for Baby Rattle? I would reroll 1 time. I would take Egg Sack again. Holy cow, dude. This is a build and a half. I'm not even aiming, just get orbs out there. Oh, anyway. Get him in the backline. Spawn some stuff. Get him in the crevice. Can't help but notice the boss isn't even cracked yet. Ah, he's a little cracked. Baby rattle? No baby rattle? That's fine. Just keep taking egg sack then. Like, he's done. You know he's done. He just doesn't realize it. Baby rattle? Oh. It's the greatest run of all time. Baby rattle needed to. Fission me, please. Big fission. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's the next fusion orb we see is cornucopia. We're so in this. And to think that we almost played Shade this round. What could have been? Or I guess in this case, what could get me out of here? What couldn't have been? I'm taking too much damage. I'm uncomfortable. How are we not killing faster? I don't understand. I need that fusion orb. I need it. Evolve me. Cornucopia. Come on. Come on. Each time baby balls are created, spawn additional baby balls. Save me. Save me. Save me with overwhelming damage. It's inconceivable that we are going to die on this build. It's crazy. It's actually stronger than the baby ball build that I had when I was playing with Amanda, and it's not enough damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened? I had everything I needed. Look at that, like 550 DPS. No, I had 510 DPS from just these two. Maybe I was too in on baby balls. That one's going to be sitting with me for a while. So that seemed like the ideal cohabitants build. It was everything I could possibly have ever wanted. And not only was it not good enough, it wasn't even close to being good enough. I'm going to be thinking about that one for a while. Anyway, let's build all this. Good building, good building, good building, good building, good harvesting, good building, good harvesting. More, good, good. Oh, at the last second, we get the academy up. All right, upgrades. Very little that we can afford. I guess just you. But we're going to keep adding to our stats every chance we get. Alright, so, that's going to do it for me for Ball Pit tonight. I was aiming for like a 4 to 7 stream, and we're basically there, so I don't think I have enough time to do one more run. If you're enjoying Ball Pit, head over to the Discord, get yourself the stream pings roll so that you know when you're going live in the future. My stream schedule is a little bit irregular, so the best way to keep in touch is just to hop on there. You'll get a ping every time I go live. And then if you want to catch up on what we've been doing on Ball Pit in the past or other games we play on the channel, head over to the VODs channel as well, and I'll see you over there. But till next time, when's next stream gonna be? We might stream tomorrow. We will probably stream Tuesday because I'm gonna get my ass kicked in World versus World, so we'll probably stream Tuesday as well. And we might do Wednesday. I might also take off Wednesday. We'll see. So I'll see you guys around for those. But until then, enjoy what's left of your weekend. Happy Sunday, and I'll see you next time. Till then, take care.